At just 20 years old, he began a conquest that would rewrite history. This is the story of how a young king named Alexander became Alexander the Great. Imagine being a young leader, your heart set on an impossible dream, to unite the known world under one empire. That was Alexander. He wasn't born into a peaceful kingdom with a clear path. He was surrounded by political rivals, seasoned generals who doubted his youth, and empires that had stood for centuries, ready to crush any newcomer. Every day he faced fear, skepticism, and overwhelming odds. He could have chosen a life of comfort, content with the kingdom he inherited. But Alexander chose vision over comfort, destiny over ease. He looked at the massive Persian Empire, a behemoth that had humbled Greek city-states for generations, and didn't see an unconquerable foe. He saw an opportunity. His journey began not with a crown, but with a choice to lead from the front. Alexander was not a king who commanded from a gilded throne miles away from the battlefield. He was the first one into the fray. When his soldiers were thirsty, he would refuse water until they had all had their share. When they faced a seemingly impassable river or a fortified city wall, it was Alexander who would devise the audacious plan and lead the charge. He earned their loyalty not through his title, but through his actions. His men followed him across deserts, mountains, and continents, not just because he was their king, but because they believed in him. They saw his unwavering commitment, and it ignited their own. This wasn't just about conquering lands, it was about conquering the very idea of limitations. The core message of Alexander's life isn't just about military genius. It's about the raw power of courage, the necessity of iron-willed discipline, and the unstoppable force of a relentless belief in oneself. His story proves that your age, your background, or the obstacles in your path do not define your destiny. What defines you is the fire in your spirit and your willingness to act. Alexander didn't wait for the perfect moment. He didn't wait until he had more experience or more resources. He became ready through action. He learned by doing, adapted by facing challenges head-on, and grew stronger with every victory and every setback. He understood that greatness is not a title you are given, but an identity you forge in the fires of adversity. His vision was so powerful that it pulled the future toward him. He didn't just react to the world, he imposed his will upon it, reshaping it according to his dream. Think about the Battle of Gaugamela. Alexander was outnumbered almost 5-1. The Persian king, Darius, had assembled a massive army, complete with scythed chariots designed to tear through the Greek formations. Any other commander would have considered a defensive strategy, or perhaps even retreated. But Alexander saw a weakness. He saw that a massive army was also a slow and unwieldy one. Instead of being intimidated, he devised a brilliant high-risk strategy, creating a gap in the Persian line and charging directly at Darius himself. It was a move of pure audacity, born from an unshakable confidence in his strategy and his men. He didn't just win the battle, he shattered the morale of an entire empire. This is the essence of his legacy, turning perceived disadvantages into decisive strengths. So, what can we learn from a king who lived over 2,000 years ago? We learn that our greatest limitations are often the ones we place on ourselves. Alexander's story is a powerful reminder that you don't need permission to be great. You don't need to wait for someone to tell you you're ready. You become ready by starting. Your empire might not be a physical territory, but a business you want to build, a skill you want to master, or a change you want to make in the world. The principles are the same. Lead by example, maintain discipline even when it's hard, and never ever let the doubters, including the one in your own head, extinguish your belief. Alexander didn't just conquer the world, he conquered the idea of what was possible. He showed us that a single individual with a burning vision can indeed change the course of history. If this story inspired you to chase your own greatness, please like this video, subscribe for more content that fuels your ambition, and share this with someone else who is on their own epic journey. And I want to hear from you. Comment below, what dream are you conquering next? Thanks for watching.